Greetings, welcome to this week's Sex Clinic and Sexual Health Hub. I'm Matt. Lovely to be with you this week. So, one question on the Sex Clinic, and then also in Sexual Health Hub, we'll be talking about syphilis. Oh, the joys of syphilis. Okay, so the question I have scribbled on a post-it note. I've just been circumcised at 42. I had a tight foreskin for years. It was very painful. It feels better, but my partner doesn't seem to know how to wank me off now. It chafes. Any advice? Yeah, use lubricant. Ta-da! So many people kind of forget that obviously the foreskin is lubricated, right? So if you have your foreskin removed, it's surprises me how many clients that I work with just don't think about using lubricant, because generally if you're not circumcised you probably wouldn't really think about it, unless you were doing anal obviously, but just try some lube. It's actually really good that you feel better, because a lot of people when they've been circumcised, especially when they're older, they do lose quite a lot of sensitivity. So I'm assuming you haven't, or you've not lost as much as you were expecting to, because you've not mentioned that in your question. So far as the masturbating is concerned, somebody masturbating you just need to do it differently, that's all. So when you're wanking yourself, this is probably what the issue is. You generally don't always need lube if you're doing it yourself, because obviously you can feel it, so you know to loosen your hand, more so than if you had a foreskin. So you're kind of mimicking the foreskin with your hand. For a partner to do that, especially if they're used to doing it another way, it's going to be tricky, but obviously you can learn over time, both of you. But lubricant, try lubricant and see how it goes. And also get a moisturising one, water-based, all natural ingredients, because then you will help the skin on your penis anyway, because it will moisturise it. I hope that helps. Okay, now, Sexual Health Hub. Brilliant. This week we're talking about syphilis. That is the STI of the week. Okay, so syphilis is a infection, sexually transmitted infection, which is caused by a bacteria. It is predominantly spread by moist skin-to-skin contact. So yes, of course, it can be by the usual routes, oral, anal, vaginal sex, but also you can actually get it from skin to skin. That's the thing with syphilis, because it's a bacteria, so it lives on and in. So what you can do to identify it is that you need to go and get tested. Not everybody gets symptoms from syphilis. Certainly in the first stages, sometimes there aren't symptoms at all. And on occasion you will get just one sore on the body. That's usually the first sign, but you might miss it because it's not normally actually sore. It looks like a sore, but it actually isn't. You can't really feel it. So a lot of people miss syphilis. So it's really important to get it treated early on. Go for your STI screening regularly, as you would anyway. But also if you're having more sexual partners than usual, if you are a man who has sex with men, then you will be more likely to be in the at-risk group, if you like. Anyone can get it, obviously, but I have sex with men and I have my tests probably more regularly than my heterosexual brothers, so it might be something to just think about. Okay, the treatment, if they catch it early, is an antibiotic, usually tablets, sometimes injection. If it's in the second stage, then it's usually an injection. Do your own research online. Sexual Health Hub is very brief, but I do, though, hope that helps. A little bit of information on syphilis. I haven't given you all of it, so do your own research too. Lots of love. See you next time. Bye for now.